The Medium, a venue for artistic innovation in downtown Springdale, has introduced its first ever visual art night. We've got Amber and Cynthia here to tell us more. Thank you for being here and joining us.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
absolutely.
Of course.
Yes.
So remind us, just basics, what is the Medium and what do you do there?
Yeah, so the Medium is a radically inclusive venue in downtown Springdale that's sort of reimagining what's possible in art centers across the entire nation. So we give out grants to artists, and then we house all kinds of programs and projects in the space and try to remove as many barriers as we can for creatives.
For sure. Now, I saw this press release come through, and I was really excited because this is an inaugural thing, right? Your first
Yes.
van or visual art night. Who can fill us in on the details there?
Yeah, so Visual Art Night is going to feature some of our CXF artist recipients. So we give out lots of money for artists to come in and activate the space. And so this is our first quarter of artists. It'll feature two of our artists in residence, Bia Furtado and Maria Pineda. I hope I said those right. And then we also have Markeith Woods, which is our Spectra artist, and that is a curatorial fund that features, a lead artist and then at least 2 or 3 other artists together. So you'll have that, open studios, food, drinks.
Yeah.
All the fun
Markeith is
stuff.
great. I watched him do like a live painting at an event once, and I was like, "What?
Yeah.
How? How are
He
you
is-
doing this?"
He is making his rounds. Like he's kind of a big deal in Northwest Arkansas
Yeah.
right now. So
So-
we're happy to have him.
So the art night is really a showcase for those who have received funding. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yes, essentially, we try to experiment with our process as well, and we're constantly learning and refiguring how we do things. And so we wanted to make it as low stakes as possible and as easy and feasible as possible for the artists to showcase their work so they can focus on their creative talent and artistry, and then we kind of help them and support them in putting the event together to cross-pollinate traffic audiences and allow people to, connect with each other.
Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely. What's the feedback that you've heard from artists about just being able to have a space and a partnership with the Medium? How much that means to them?
Oh, wow, that's such a great question. Thank you. So, I mean, space for artists of all kinds, of all genres, of all mediums, is hard to come by in Northwest Arkansas, and that's for a variety of reasons. But the Medium is really satisfying an entire niche of exhibition space, performance space, rehearsal space that maybe people aren't able to find in other ways. So.
And just, workshops, conferences, whatever you can reimagine in the space, we try to utilize it in a very non-traditional way as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With these visual artists being showcased for this upcoming event, what does that mean for the patron, for the person coming? When they get there, are they going to walk through a gallery exhibition? Is the artist going to be there to talk to them about that? How does that work?
So the event is free and open and welcome to the public. You show up, there's going to be open studios. The artists themselves will be there, so you can talk to them more about the process, about the art, about the story and the journey behind the imagination of the works.
Sure.
And then they'll be able to have drinks and food, and then just mingle and chat with others while they're there. And then there will be a gallery space in the main gallery that has Markeith Woods and his work, and there's visual projections and photos that tie along with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you both so much for joining us and filling us in. This sounds like a
Yeah.
great.
Very
I can't wait
exciting.
to hear more. Come back when you want to talk about your next visual art.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.